All right, so that's what 20,000 pounds look like. Half the trailer. We're taking it 20 minutes up the road. I think it's like 12 miles. So we're finna go ahead and hop on in, and we're gonna do the damn thing. Y'all hang tight. All right, y'all, we on the road now. Just left. We got a 20-minute run. It's like 12 miles. Just pulled out of the shipper. Bust that button hook. Now, if I told y'all, man, I button hook every turn. Every turn I button hook. Oh shit, they got DOT down here getting them. Give y'all a little shift action. I don't know if it broke down or that's just DOT on that ass, boy. So I see DOT over here. I see an officer on the side of the road. I get over. I can't tell if he broke down or if that's DOT on him. Could be broke down. Woo, shit. That's how it's done. We are light, so we pushing a little bit. But I try to, if I told you, I drive like a granny, man. I shift like a granny. I do everything nice and slow with my truck because my truck is a lot older. So I try to take my time with everything I do, from shifting, how I get up to speed. Even when I put my blinker on, I do everything nice and slow. So these are one of the short loads, man, that I get from a broker who just whenever he get these loads, he'll either call me or he'll text me, say, hey, I have a couple of these Beaumonts. Do you want them? I always say yeah. He asks me how many can I do? I say how many do you got? And for the most part, I run every single one he has. So for anybody who's not familiar with the Beaumont area, and Beaumont is real small, so here's your little tour. Luckily, I'm not picking up at the port of Beaumont, because then you got to go through downtown, and the downtown, man, is so dead. So, yep, we just cruising. Here's the ride along with Big Daddy. Me and Big Daddy. I got my shirt on that my cousin bought me years ago for my birthday. It says Call of Duty, and the guy is sitting on the toilet. I didn't tell y'all, I haven't made any videos lately, but my AC went out on the truck yesterday. So, the shop got me scheduled to come in the afternoon. So once I'm done with this run right here, I'll go ahead and drop the truck off, and I'm done for the day. So usually when I shift, depending on how light or heavy I am, I usually start in either second or third gear. Only time I start in fourth gear is if I'm bobtailing, and it's not often that I bobtail. So once we get up here to my exit, I'm gonna probably just start in second gear just for the video purposes. But like I said, I got 20,000 in the box, just going 12 miles up the road. So the place that I picked up, man, majority of the warehouses that I've gone to, they're all connected. So when he said he had 3 loads, 2 of them picked up at where I just left from. Then we had another one, the one that I ran yesterday. It picked up up here at the next exit, and that one is the 8.2 mile run. So we had the 8.2 mile run, then we have the 12-mile run, or it might be 11 point something, but I try to average up. I try to round up. So that's the 9-mile run, and that's the 12-mile run, right? The one I'm on now is 12-mile run. Like I said, it's pretty simple. Sometimes they're real light, sometimes they're real heavy. I'm not going through any scales or anything. So hey, put it on. I'm gonna go ahead and do what I gotta do and run it out. So I done already passed up my house already. That's the thing. These places, man, they're real close to my house. So I drive to my truck, do my pre-trip, let the truck idle for about 30 minutes, and I go and do my pickups and stuff, man, and that's pretty much it. And I sit back, I'm relaxed, I'm comfortable in my truck. That's how I like to be when I'm rolling. So our exit should be in like the next 2 miles. I'll exit up. I'll go ahead and exit. And anybody that don't drive a 10 speed, I can show you how I drive mine, which is pretty much, it'll be similar to any shifting you're doing. Like I said, I don't use the clutch. I float all my gears. Only time I use the clutch is either coming from a stop or if I need to reverse. So one tip that I learned from a YouTube video, I think it was that GRT or GRD demolition guy out of Houston that drives he used to drive dump trucks. Now he got his own Kenworth T800. Um, I learned it from him. I used to watch him shift his truck, and he'll say he was showing his brother how to drive. That's what's still there. He was showing his brother how to drive. What are my classic brethren over there? And he was telling his brother, put it in gear before you come to a complete stop. I never learned that when I you know, was driving and stuff. So when I had got my CDL, I took my CDL driving test in a 7 speed. So it was like an old beverage truck, like a Coca-Cola truck or something like that. And I didn't have to double clutch or anything because you pretty much drive it like a car, clutch in the shift, and that's it. So right here now we're getting on I-10. Oh, it's windy, man. Any little weird sound, noise, or anything, man, I have to be quiet and listen. Because a lot of times when something's going on with your truck, man, it's gonna talk to you. It's gonna let you know. So yeah, if y'all want some stick shift actions, some stick shift shifting, it's about to get ready to start. So y'all can see how I drive my truck. Like I said, it's a 10 speed Eaton with a splitter. Come on, baby, get on here. So if y'all can, I don't know if y'all can tell or not, but my seat is all the way down. I don't ride with air in my seat. And these are pretty much the runs that I do during the day, man. Sometimes I do like 2 of these short runs. That's $1,000. Sometimes I only get one. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. All right, so now we exiting right here. So if I wanted to downshift, I guess I'll go ahead and downshift. I usually don't downshift. Rev up. Now we're in ninth gear. I'm holding the brake. I'm not doing any clutching. So now I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out of gear. Go ahead and put it in eighth. Rev up. That's eighth gear. We ain't gonna make this light. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out of gear. We're in neutral, and I guess we are making this light. So I do got a car on the side of me, because usually I'd have just turned all crazy wide like, oh damn, just dropped my damn drink. So we're going 11 miles per hour. That's 6 speed for me. Rev up. Now we're in gear. All right, now we're going up to that 6th gear. Like I said, all floating, no shift, no clutching. Go down to 8th gear. So now down here we got lights and stuff, but I just shift out. I'm watching the lights to see, if I can slow down to catch it before I get up there. So as of right now, I'm still in 8th gear. I'm supposed to shift in the 9th right now, but I'm slowing down because I see it's a red light. So I'm gonna try to catch this light. So the left turn light is on right now for the guys that would be in the far left, the middle lane to turn left. So I'm still slowing down. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it into 6th gear because I'm about to get ready to hit 17 miles per hour. Well, I'm in neutral now. All right. So I'm split her down. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in 3rd. We're in 3rd, and then now I got my foot on the clutch, barely engaged. All right, green light, ease off the clutch. All right, no more clutching. All right, now we got 4th gear, 5th gear, split her up. All right, 6th gear. This is how I shift my truck. 7th gear, no grinding, no clutching. All right, 8th gear, nice and smooth and gentle, man. You don't gotta ram it in, shove it in, or none of that. Right now we're doing 33 miles per hour. Once I hit 35, I'll go ahead and shift up to 9th. Now I'm in ninth gear. My ninth gear, I technically have to hold my shifter in because if not, it'll shake out of gear. So like if the roads are smooth, then I can leave it like that. But I usually just hold it. So right now I'm doing 41. Speed limit is either 45 or 55 right here. So I'm just cruising it. I'm holding it steady at 45. Well, let's turn the lights on. Said I like to keep my following distance, man, but I still like to do the speed limit as well. So this road right here, it has 3 lanes. So the light up ahead, it just turned red. So I'm gonna go ahead and start slowing down. I'm still in ninth gear, and this is pretty much how I shift my truck, man. All right, the light just turned green, so now we can speed back up. Still in ninth gear. I'm doing 34 right now, so I usually go into ninth gear at 35. So when you're driving a stick shift, man, the difference between driving a stick shift and driving a manual, man, you have to keep that following distance, or you can be doing a lot of shifting, lot of shifting. Once I pass this light, or maybe it's the next one, the speed's supposed to go up to 55. So as of right now, I'm doing 46. Speed limit is 45. So all right, now I slow back down to 45. I'm getting a little close on this. I believe that's a Toyota right here. The light above me is green. He's going slow. I hit that blinker on him, so we can go ahead and go around him. I'm doing 50 now. So if this light was to change, I was gonna have to take it. All right, we're doing 50. Go ahead and drop it on down in the 10th gear, and that's it. So we got one more light to go through before we make it to our delivery. So he's way back there. Put my blinker on, and we getting on over to this middle lane. The right lane is gonna end up here at this light. So I just wanted to show you guys, man, let you ride along, a quick ride along, show y'all how I drive my truck, type of loads that I do. Yeah, I'm running local in a sleeper truck. Yeah, it is what it is. The international is in the shop. Um, I started a video for that, but I didn't finish it. I'm waiting for the truck to get out. Once the truck gets out, then I'll go ahead and let y'all know what the damage is and what the plan is from there. So I'm coming up on him. So now I'm slowing down. Some of this stuff, man, is kind of common sense when it comes to driving. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and knock it out of gear. So now I'm in neutral right now. So I'm in neutral, but I'm still in high gear just in case I had to catch a gear to keep it moving. So the light would have changed depending on how fast I was going. You know what I'm saying? That would determine which gear I'm supposed to hop in. So now I'm doing like 6 miles per hour. So split her down, go ahead and put it in third gear. It fell in third. Then now I'm holding the clutch in. That's it. So the clutch is barely pressed in. So, soon I ease off the clutch, the truck is already catching and it's going. I'm not engaging the clutch all the way, so I'm not touching the clutch brake. The point of dropping it in gear before you come to a stop is so you don't have to keep pushing your clutch all the way in and engage the clutch brake. So that works for me. Sometimes, if I'm in traffic, long lines and stuff, I'll just leave it in neutral, man, and we'll go from there. So I seen him bounce, so now we're gonna go ahead and start out third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear, split her up, sixth gear, seventh gear, eighth gear. Now we got a 50 miles per hour sign, then it's gonna go up to 55, then 65, then 70. All right, now we can go into ninth gear. Like I said, I'm not using any I don't use the clutch to shift, no double clutching, single clutching, or any of that, man, and just float them right on in. Now the speed limit is 55. We're doing 45. Once I get to between 48 to 50, I'll go ahead and drop it on in the 9th to 10th gear, and that's a wrap. So we're at 49. Go ahead and drop it on down. Now we're in 10th gear. So now from here, I think I got like a mile and a half until I make it to my delivery, and that's pretty much it. The video, we're 15 minutes in, so technically it's typically about a 20-minute ride. Sometimes the loads are real light, sometimes the loads are real heavy, but for the most part, they're light. Like I said, this was 20,000 pounds. The one I pulled yesterday was 40,000 pounds, and the one before that was 28,000 pounds. So these loads I'm on right now, these loads were booked Tuesday, or was it Monday? No, I'm sorry, these loads were booked Monday. So Monday, the broker hit me up. Hey, I got some Beaumont to Beaumonts. You want them? I said, what you got? He said, I got one every day. This one. He said, I got 3 loads. One for one for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Which ones can you do? I can do all of them, just like that. And he already know the rate. He didn't have to ask any questions because I'm already in the system. Like I said, I run mostly local, so a lot of the times I don't have to give them all the information all over again. The truck number, trailer number, whether it's in the rate con. A lot of times I don't have to do that all over again because they still have it. Because I typically talk to the same people. And like I said, if I call on a load and let's say it's been booked already or it's been canceled, I always tell them, hey, I'm local to the area, take my number down. If you have it again, give me a call, you know what I'm saying, before you put it on the load board. But I do let them know I typically book my truck a day in advance. So, you can't call me at 11 o'clock for a load that needs to be picked up at 12 o'clock. Because more than likely, I'm probably already working. So now I'm finna get ready to pull up to my receiver. So now I got to get over in this right lane right here. Making sure ain't nobody come up behind me because I'm finna button hook the fuck out of this turn. Slowing it on down. I got to cross over a train track, so I'm either going to put it in gear before I go over the train track or right after. So we dropped it in neutral. We're doing 30 right now, still slowing down on the brake. And by the way, I am at a chemical plant. So Mr. Button Hook right here, I just go a little bit into the other lane. Then we go ahead and bust it right. We're going to go ahead and go into 6th gear. Rev up. Drop it in. That's it. So that's the security gate up there, but the truck's got to park over here. Knock it out of gear. Make my turn. I'm going to slow it down a little bit. Drop my splitter. And now I'm going to go on into 5th gear. So rev up a little bit. Falls right on in. So like I said, I'm already here now. Now I'm just finna park in one of these parking spots. I make every turn I take, I bust it wide, man. I have a hood truck. Also, I gotta pay for any damages that occurs on this truck or trailer. This is mine, my truck, my trailer. So, I try to be careful with everything I do. I make all my turns wide. So this is where I'm gonna park at. Um, Knock it out of gear. We're in neutral, and then we come to a stop. That's pretty much it. Turn my lights off, steering wheel up, crack my windows or roll the windows down, and we kill Big Daddy. New message. Easy and West, heavy DOT presence, rolling enforcement, random spot checks from Texas to Georgia. So if you're running down 20, man, they got DOT. They heavy from Texas all the way to Georgia. So make sure y'all pay attention to that. So my driving was 18 minutes. So we'll go ahead and put it on duty. Well, on duty, add remarks. I'm at delivery. Save. I don't know if I told y'all, man, I can't drive with my shoes on. So I'm going to go ahead and put my shoes on. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This is pretty much my day right here. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. So, yeah, I'm going to go get checked in. If you have any questions or concerns, man, drop it in the comment section below. If you want to get in contact with me, send me an email at truckingwithbigdaddy@gmail.com. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Hey, if y'all have any comments, though, man, drop them down there. Anything about my shifting or how I typically do my day, how I book my loads, or even running local, man. Questions or concerns, comments, whatever. Drop them down below, man. If I'm shifting wrong or that's not how you was taught, let me know, man. Don't be afraid to spread the wealth. But if you're gonna be an asshole, just know I'm gonna give it back to you. I'm out.